traditional rulers, across Nigeria, for instance,
stops us from having a consensus candidate.
To witness what I was going to go through. I wanted my brother to witness what I was going to go through, so that tomorrow. I'm happy you asked that question. I don't have money.
Yeah, but
no, I don't have money. Why I say I don't have money? If I have money, I will do more.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. If I have money, I will do more. Yeah, technically, I've been actually funding it my own way, my own self. The little I can afford.
The last one you did, give me an idea of what.
The last one I did, I spent 11 million naira of my money.
11 million.
You know that?
Your own personal.
Yeah, you know that COVID-19 lockdown.
Yeah.
We couldn't travel for 3 years.
Yeah.
So every money I made then that time. That was what I used for the ECPOMA program. But actually, I'm happy because the ECPOMA program opened it up. It's it almost become like an inauguration program, open it for everybody, and people are not keen into it because they saw the genuinity, the credibility, and it kind of set a precedence. Okay, if this is going to be like this, I want to be part of it.
So are there some persons or institutions that have supported you so far?
A brother from my village, Emily, his name is Ferdinand Arugo, actually paid for 1 week ITV coverage for me.
Okay.
Last year.
Oh, last year.
I was because he's somebody. You know, there are people that you can hardly reach.
Yeah.
But for him to key into it and he saw what we did, till now, he keep telling me, he says, "Sister, I love the passion that drives you. I'm not doing this because of personal gain.
Yeah,
it's just a compassion because of empathy. I know where I came from."
Did you mention, I thought I heard you mention that the governor of Obaseki sometimes was of help logistics?
Well, not directly.
Oh, okay.
What happened was that when I arrived last year, I went to see that day they had what they call administrators, not chairman. Not chairman. He just got elected now. So the administrator, I got there because normally you write to the local government 6 months before the time to let them know. I got there 3 days to the program, me and my coordinator, to go see to let them know I'm on ground.
Yeah.
But which, thank God I did. So when I got there, I found out that the administrator, he received me very well. And he said, "Yes, madam, we got your write-up and I meditated on it. Call the HOS or whatever the name is."
So there were issues.
There were issues. But right there, he confided in me that 2 days ago that he actually got a call that the governor they were asking if it was APC or PDP or LP. So they made him to understand that no, this is a non-governmental. This is a Canadian-based NGO that is doing something for the community. And I want to also use this opportunity to thank the governor. Because for what they said he told them whatever assistance I need, I should be given. So not financially, don't get me wrong, but the logistic, like all those chairs, very important chairs, microphone. So the local government actually provided all those things. All I paid for was the canopy. I paid for 250 chairs, but I got more chairs. The halls were cleared for the doctors to sit in, the offices where they treat people.
Tell me about how, the operationalization of this project. Yes. Okay. How does it?
Right now, I'm partnering with ISTH, Irwa Teaching Hospital.
Okay.
The acting CMD, Dr. Ifedeyi, is one of my keynote speaker.
Okay.
So the partnership he's giving me in collaboration with the hospital is to provide human.
That's which hospital?
Irwa Teaching Hospital.
That's Otiwoka.
Okay. So they are going to partner with me to give me the human resources. So
which day in particular would that be?
The three local government, because they cover the whole of those local government.
But how come my local government is not there? That's my problem. I've asked you this question before. Is it late?
No, it's not late. I'm here till December.
Right.
If you want us to do it in December, get your people, get me a sponsor. I already have a structure, like the way we say Obi did not have a structure. I have a structure. I have doctors, I have nurses, I have pharmacists, I have logistics anyway.
Please do, Princess, please do write to my local government chairman. He's interested. I'm sure you'll be interested in this thing.
Can you facilitate that?
Which can you? Thank you, sir. You see, that is my advisor right there.
Facilitate that by calling the chairman.
I'm only a TV host.
You have to use your own personal.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So,
like I said,
since she is going to help you, I'm sure she will.
No, but you can be sure. You can be sure. Whatever form of support beyond this,
we
whatever.
are doing 3 local government now, 19th to 26th. First week of December, if you talk to your local government chairman or all of them, like I said, we already have a structure.
I'm sure that my local government chairman, Honorable Louis Iwadebelo, will have this. Maybe you want to speak to him.
What did you call him?
Honorable Louis Iwadebelo.
Honorable Louis Iwadebelo.
Local government chairman of Esan Southeast.
Esan Southeast. This is Princess Augusta, the founder and CEO of Compassion for Women and Youth Initiative. We would like to give free healthcare screening to the women and indigent folks of your local government area. And we will also crave your collaboration. You can reach me through Frederick Edehere and... Right?
Thank you. I think that does it. We will go on
a break.
Reader, and then we'll be right back.
Okay.
Traditional rulers across Nigeria, for instance,
Stops us from having a consensus candidate.
I arrived to witness what I was going to go through. I wanted my brother to witness what I was going to go through, so that tomorrow.
more successful as the day opens up.
Amen.
Yeah, but still on the subject, get me into I was asking before about the operationalization of the events. Like you will be doing eye care. What.
Yeah. Well, what we are going to be doing this time around is an all-encompassing kind of healthcare outreach. Most of the things we didn't do last year is incorporated into this one now.
Okay.
We are doing eye checkup, complete eye checkup. The reason why I have collaboration with ISTH, if there's any referral for eye surgery, we can't do eye surgery on the one. They can also be referred to the ophthalmology department that we follow up and all that. They will do that. A partner gave me 3,000 eyeglasses right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, to give at pre-filled eyeglasses. So for that we are basing 1,000 eyeglasses per local government.
Okay.
So it went okay or set. So we wanted 1,000 eyeglasses. We just say maybe 250 each. But the lady now told me no. The rate of eye problem in Nigeria right now. A lot of people have blurry visions because of diabetes and they have hypertension and so many things going on.
Talking about diabetes, I mean, sorry to cut you. I wanted to flow with you, but it's talking about diabetes. Is it not an area you think that you should need to pay attention to?
Yes, part of that's what I said, is an all-encompassing.
Okay.
Yeah, Omonwa lab in Lagos here.
Okay.
He is in UK.
Okay.
He will be coming to Nigeria in a few days' time. Okay. It's collaborating with Compassion for Youth Initiative. Is actually activating his lab to come down to Edo State.
Wow.
They are going to run all the tests.
Wow.
The lab scientists with his friends who are also lab tech and doctors in the school there, ISTH.
Okay.
They are doing blood glucose tests, which is blood sugar for diabetes. They are doing a hypertensive test, the complete vital signs. They are doing INR, Lassa fever, malaria fever, any type of fever you think about. HIV, everything. They are going to do run all the tests. We are doing 7 free tests.
How many days are this lasting for within these locations?
We are starting on the 19th, but if we go to November on the 19th
of
November till 26th.
Okay.
It's a whole week, but it's going to be 2 days interval.
Within in each of the locations?
Yes.
Okay.
November is on the 20th.
Okay.
Tentatively, 22nd is Irwa,
Okay.
which is 2 days apart. 24th is Ekpoma.
Okay.
Then my village, Emui.
I'm also hoping that my village will be somewhere. We'll have a slot. We'll talk about that. You promise? Promise?
I don't make promise. Give me the financial wherewithal, and then we talk. Give me the sponsorship, we talk.
That's fine.
Pap smear.
What's it called?
Pap smear.
What is
The
that?
gynecologist will take care of that to check for cervical cancer.
Oh, okay.
They are going to, privacy.
Okay.
They are going to go into the body and check the breast, those lumps and everything. This is not like that, we are just teaching. They will be taken care of.
Okay.
Women will be taken to the room, checked. A sample will be taken to check if they are susceptible to such thing, or they are going to have it, or some already have it. I don't even know they have it.
So this is happening annually. That is what it is.
The plan is to make it happen annually, or even more. The more sponsors we get, the more people key into it. We can do it quarterly. We can do it every 3 months.
So what nature of sponsorship would you be looking at? Financially, logistics?
Everything. Otherwise, financially, human resources, logistics, anything you can think of that can help.
So how could you be contacted?
You can contact me on my email, Augusta Aguinede @gmail.com, or my website, Compassion for Women and Youth Initiative.org or Compassion for Women and Youth Initiative.com. You can use any of them because I have two CF or say CWYI, which is my acronym.
Okay.
.org.
Are there any other organizations who are doing similar thing on ground? Some similar interventions, in these locations?
I've heard about
any possibility of collaboration as well?
Yeah, if any organizations are doing the same thing like me,
Yeah.
like a Red Cross in Ekoma, they are collaborating with me.
Okay.
The Red Cross Society.
Okay.
Their own collaboration is to provide human resources.
Okay.
So if like ISTH, like they have an outreach which is collaborating with me, then I forgot to mention Equa Ministry, ECWA, in Jos.
In Jos. Wow.
Dr. Katang is the research person there, and is my go-between person. They were supposed to be with me in Ekoma in this, this program, but because of the fuel crisis and the economic and all that, so we actually have to shelve it till next year. But as it is right now, Dr. Katang is actually also advocating we are going to do a program in Plateau State. The whole Plateau is opening up now to sponsor a program where we can give free healthcare screening to the whole Plateau. Akwa Ibom is also opening up. So I'm looking at the 18 local governments in Edo State, and I already have coordinators now in each of the local government. It's not like as if we are looking for.
I'm sure you would have a few of this information in your site.
Of course,
yeah,
of course.
Because it's obvious that there's so much.
Yeah, exactly.
So
many video clips and everything, past events. If you want to see what we are into and all that, But right now, I would like to you, because of the economic crunch, we need help.
Princess Augusta Oghogho, let me ask a question you would not like for me to ask.
Okay.
All of these things that you are doing, which political office are you?
Maybe the president of the federal government. It wouldn't be bad for me to be the first female president. Anyway.
At that level, and I'm sure the NGO itself will be catapulted.
Exactly. But joke apart, anyway, the NGO was not set up because of political reasons. It was set up to be the voice of the voiceless.
Voice of the voiceless.
Yes.
Sounds like political jingle.
Well, if you can call, don't get me wrong. It may have a political on that. So don't get me wrong. If my people want me to stand up for them politically,
are you affiliated, or rather, which party are you affiliated?
I don't belong to any party. I'm not partisan, but I will support a good candidate.
Okay.
Personally,
What describes a good candidate for you?
a candidate that is a voice for the voice. I just told you, a voice for the voiceless.
How do you define?
We can know from their antecedents and their precedents. We know when the person is lying.
You have a few, quite a number of aspirants, so to speak, yes, who, although state election comes up next year, the present governor of Augusta would be handed over by November, right? That will bring me to this question. There's this clamor that has been couched, in that phrase, the Esan agenda, right? Mm-hmm. Which describes the agitation by the Esan group, the Esan Central Senatorial Group, for power shift to Esan. Now, what's your take about that?
Well, it's a good agitation, because going by what has happened in the past, it's zoned to Esan land, like what I was told. They said there's zoning, right? Edo had their own.
Like zoning. Do you want to respond to that?
It is zoned to Esan. Esan now.
If it's zoned to Esan, why is there an agitation for it?
No, I'm coming to that.
Okay.
In everything in Nigeria, there's always confusion. Even if a copy is given to you, there's always it's not somebody that say run and grab it and enter the motor and then run away.
To get affiliated with any political party right now, what party would it be?
I don't have a political party. I just told you that.
I
don't put me in that spot. No, I won't answer that. I don't belong to no political party. Let me borrow our former president's words. Buhari. I belong to everybody. I don't belong to nobody. Well, joke apart, I'm non-partisan. There's a reason why. Because as an NGO, I'm a non-governmental organization.
Okay.
Right? I'm not supposed, not that I cannot support somebody personally, but I can't use my own. How will I correct issues if I become affiliated to PDP, APC, LP?
Lady Princess, tell me, if the governor of Edo State, requests that you humbly come and serve in his administration, or rather, put it the other way, become a deputy governor aspirant of his political party, what would be your position?
Okay, let's get this clear first. Is it the present governor or the incoming governor?
Any governor.
Well, I don't have a problem serving my people.
Oh, beautiful. That's fine. That's fine. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
I'll come back to Bro Vincent, Abulu. You've just been here, like I said, I'm going to have this opportunity to talk to you again. But what do you think about the Esan agenda?
Well, I think the Esan agenda has come at a time whereby it's come at an auspicious time. Why do I say so? The Benin people, or the Benins, have had their turn. Isako have had their turn. I think the only people who haven't had their turn probably are the Ora towards Owan area, to the same senatorial zone. So I think it stands to reason that the Esan should, well, maybe some people say maybe to be allowed, but I don't even like that. It's not polite. It's not polite. It should be a thing of maybe natural justice, or equity, or let's just say a gentleman's agreement. because there's no need to bicker over it.
So they are still gentlemen in. You think that they are still gentlemen?
Well, as somebody said, you have to snatch it and run with it.
Wrong with it.
and run with it. But I hope it doesn't have to get to that level of having to snatch it. It should be something that should be agreed upon, for equity.
So what chance do you think that the Esan has as it is right now? Because there's also the Benin's are also the Benin and even other senatorial clients, so to speak, are still clamoring to. We have persons also coming out to.
There's no crime for anybody else, whether it's Isako or Ora or whatever it is, for them to clamor for aid, But I think it's only amounts of good order for them to know that they are going to scatter the good blood that is running, keeping everybody together. Because if the Benin man says no, then the Isako man now says no, and probably one of them gets it. The bad blood in quote that has been there becomes deepened. Are you bothered
by something? I'm sorry. Are you bothered by the fact that there is a general feeling that even amongst the Esan that there is no oneness, there is no single-mindedness, that the clamor for this agitation rather is just like people mouthing. That they're not. Someone said rather sarcastically that that every household in Esan has governorship candidates. That would seem prospect.
I mean, I don't need to cut you short. If I can come in there, which is one of the things that is bothering us.
Okay.
It's actually a thing to sit down and talk about. Why? If a thing is your turn, what I'm looking at, like he said just now, make we not use our own hand throw away and waiting supposed to be our own. What stops us from having a consensus candidate?
That will be a problem. How is that going to come? No. Are you saying that our political parties?
No. What I'm saying is, let me land. What I'm saying is, if PDP in Esan if they have like 3 candidates, 2 steps down for 1.
Okay.
Like during their primaries. Yeah. If LP have right now, I heard LP have more than 21. More than 21. What he said is true. Every household, every Dick and Harry, Agbero, everybody want to be a governor. Even the one that does not know the fate of his father's house. It's ridiculous. Yes, it's your constitutional right to aspire. But when you put certain things into consideration, how do we get these things into perspective? If out of 21 candidates, 20 steps down, you get my point, and give consensus to one person.
Maybe to get to that point, really.
I hope so.
I think what is happening is that they are all trying to trying to market themselves beyond the governorship.
Okay.
They want to make. They want to market themselves. Maybe as a governorship aspirant. From there, they now have this chance to become maybe a governor. A commissioner, or maybe one position or the other. I think that is just about projecting. They are projecting themselves. And I think what may happen at the end of the day is that the LP, for instance, each of the parties, they are all going to individually sit down and run their own
primaries and everything, yeah.
And each of the parties are going to come out with a single party and with a single
exactly.
person.
What party are you affiliated with?
Well, my brother, my own is. Unfortunately, I have friends across the divide. So I have friends across the divide. So I will regard myself as a politician. I'm a development person.
Who will be your preferred candidate?
No, I'm not choosing anybody now. Because
we are waiting for the primaries.
The ground is still very very mushy now.
If you were to name 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 persons, who would it be? When we come back, I'd like to pose a question to you on culture. I'd like to know what you think about. There's something about women, taboos, whatever in Esan land. I want to come to that when I return from this. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for being here so far. I hope you're having it's worth your data time, as a matter of fact. Thank you. Be back shortly. Traditional rulers are cut across Nigeria, for instance.
I had to witness what I was going to go through. I wanted my brother to witness what I was going to go through, so that tomorrow